Hello everybody! Welcome back to Alma, Missouri on Farming Simulator 25. This field needs to be cultivated, but mysteriously it already has a high nitrogen level. I don't know why, and I'm not complaining. The field has about 100 kilograms of nitrogen. Plus there are 3 fields that need lime, and our spreader is pretty small. So I talked to the store manager and he offered us an upgrade on both the spreader and the international tractor. So we are going to take the tractor and spreader and head into town to see if we can make a deal. So this is our current spreader and we will try to upgrade to a bigger one. So let's get international. I will park the trailers here and then I will attach the spreader and we will go to town. And the reason I'm considering trading in the tractor is that it only has 95 horsepower and it's our weakest tractor. Oh, I have to unload the lime. I'll dump it here. Okay. So if the offer is good and we can get a slightly more powerful tractor in exchange, I think it's worth it. And I really like this International. It's a shame to get rid of it, but we have a lot of work in the fields and we need more power. But without a doubt, it's one of my favorite tractors in the game. And here we are, so let's talk to the manager, see our options and see if we can make a deal. Deal done, we got $27,500 for the tractor and the spreader. Now let's see what they have for us. And this is our new spreader. It will cost $7,500. And this is the tractor. I use it but completely rebuilt case 1070 with 120 horsepower. And it will cost $46,000. I also need to buy some lime, and the guys at the store are going to deliver it to us today. And now, while we wait for the store staff to deliver everything, let's cultivate this field. And we did a test in this field. We rolled it after drilling the oilseed radish. So now let's see if that made any difference. It seems that's the same. Yes, 25 kilograms. It's exactly the same. So rolling the oilseed radish doesn't make any difference. And now let's get this field cultivated. Okay, now all the oilseed radish fields have been cultivated. But before we start planting, we need to correct the soil acidity with lime, so I hope the store has already delivered our new equipment. Perfect, everything has already been delivered. And this is our new tractor. Very nice. So, let's debut our new equipment. We have 3 fields that need lime, so let's start spreading lime. Oh, so close. Well, we can finish this little bit later when we go and spread lime on the other field where we cultivate today, because now we need to plant sunflowers in this field on the right because it's March. So let's get the John Deere, let's get the seed drill, and we will plant sunflowers now. Oh, we need to buy seeds and fertilizer. We have just 1 pallet of seeds here, so we need to buy more. Okay, I bought seeds and fertilizer, and now we are ready to get that field planted. So let's get to work. Okay, the sunflowers are planted and now all that's left is to roll the field. And guess which tractor we're going to use for this job? So let's put our new tractor to work. Well, we are done. Everything is perfect so far for a great yield. And next month we will finish spreading lime on the remaining fields, and we will also plant corn and sorghum. And as for the new tractor, I really like it, and I hope you like it too. Anyway, we can finish for today. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks so much for watching and see you next video. Bye.